I started my online business in my early 20s and I've made a lot of mistakes since that time. And there are a lot of things that I wish I knew before I started. So if you are in the position where you either want to start your own online business or you are in the process of starting your business, this video is going to break down the 3 things that you must know if you want to succeed. Now, the first thing is don't chase shiny objects. Now, what I mean by shiny objects is don't constantly chase the thing that you think is going to make you the most money the quickest. Now, in the world that we live, there are constantly these shiny objects that are trying to pull our attention away. There are ads on every social media platform from gurus telling you that you can start drop shipping or selling on Amazon or shortcutting your digital agency to make 6 figures every month. And these are all the shiny objects that I'm talking about. Another huge one that I've seen a lot of my friends get into is crypto. Now, it's great to invest your money, and I feel like crypto is a great place to do that. But crypto also provides that get-rich-quick vibe that people love and they really feed off of. Now, what I've learned in my agency and in my business is that it took years and years to really grow a stable and successful business. And it wasn't glamorous. And frankly, it's still not that glamorous, right? It's a lot of hard work. It's patience, it's organic growth, and so don't expect to shortcut your way to success. Now, some of you, maybe you're just talented enough and you just have the perfect scenario where you can make buco bucks within the first couple of weeks of your business. But for most of us, it's going to take a long haul of patience and hard work. And I have seen a lot of people around me, a few in particular that I thought of as I was creating this video, that have fallen into this shiny object syndrome where they're constantly chasing the next thing. And it's crazy because when I first started my business and they were chasing all of these shiny object opportunities, it seemed to me like they were making a lot more money and they were much more successful than me. And that was really discouraging. But I stuck to what I was doing and I kept my head down and I continued to work. And now I'm to a place in my business where I'm making much more than those around me, and they're still jumping from thing to thing, trying all these different things, thinking that they're going to strike it rich, when in reality, their biggest mistake was trying to chase all of these cool opportunities rather than just sticking to one thing that they're passionate about, that they love, and that they know they can commit to for the long term. And so don't chase those shiny objects. Choose a business model, choose a service or a product that you can stand behind, and then push forward being patient, and over time, you're going to grow a successful business. Now, the second thing that you need to know before you start your business is your business must, absolutely 100% must be founded around something that provides value to other people. Now, this is a mistake that I made early on when I was trying to decide what sort of online business I want to start. I got into affiliate marketing, and what I was doing is I was selling other people's products on other people's YouTube channels, and I was kind of just the go-between. And I was making fine money with this, but it was really discouraging because I was selling crap, right? I was selling products from ClickBank that had the highest margins, and I didn't even care what the product was. I didn't care about the results that it could get people. I was just really focused on the money that I was bringing home and not about the value that I was giving to other people. And very quickly, for no surprise, I burnt out. I got frustrated. I felt guilty about what I was doing. And I quickly realized that the only way that you can truly be happy running your own business is having something that you are proud to attach your name to, that you can stand by, that you believe in, because you're going to have to put yourself out there. And if you're selling crap, that reputation is going to catch up to you really quickly, and it's going to make it nearly impossible for you to sell anything online. And so always remember that at the core of your business should be value to other people, right? The core of your business should not be getting sales and making money. The core of your business should be, what is the value that I'm providing for other people? And then the byproduct of that will be sales and revenue and the lifestyle that you want. But remember that if you choose something that doesn't provide value, it doesn't do other people good, it doesn't change the world in some way, then you're wasting your time and your efforts, and you're going to burn out, and people are going to very quickly realize that what you're doing is not honest, it's not authentic, and people are not going to buy from you. Now, the third thing that you need to know before you start your business is there are truly only 2 things that grow a business really rapidly in order to help you reach those high revenue goals. And that is money or funding, which a lot of us probably don't have. And the second is a brand, having your own personal brand. And I've thought a lot about this because when we're bootstrapping a new business, whether it's a web design agency or an e-commerce business or whatever the business is that you want to start, chances are we don't have investors. We don't have hundreds of thousands of dollars sitting in the bank to test ad campaigns and do all the necessary things to grow our business. But what we do have is we have time, and we can invest our time into building our personal brand and building a following. Now, I thought a lot about this in a recent video that my brother did on his YouTube channel. He does, all things real estate and sales. And he had an individual on his channel from another channel called Bigger Pockets. Now, these guys have done literally thousands and tens of thousands of investment properties, and they make millions of dollars from investing in real estate. But when he asked what he would choose if he had to choose between real estate and a personal brand, without hesitation, he said he would choose a personal brand, because a personal brand is the thing that accelerates everything else that you do in your life and in your business. So it doesn't matter if you have an awesome product, an awesome service. If you don't have a brand that can build trust and sell whatever it is that you're selling to your following, it's going to be really difficult to get your business off the ground. Your personal brand is the greatest asset that you have. And so going into starting your business, you probably shouldn't have the expectation that you can sit behind your computer and never show your face and never talk to people, because in today's age, people need that interaction. They need to see you. They need to hear your message, hear your story. They need to connect with you. And if you can put yourself out there and be authentic and build that brand and that reputation, it's going to become really, really easy to sell things to people. Now, this is one thing that I try to do on this channel, right? Like, I have my courses. I get a lot of clients for my agency through this YouTube channel. But in reality, I don't do these videos to make sales. I do these videos in hopes of motivating people and helping people avoid the mistakes that I made. And I do these because I hope that they provide value for people. And there's nothing that feels better as a business owner, as someone on YouTube. There's nothing that feels better than having somebody reach out to you and say, this piece of content that you did really made a big difference for me. I would much rather get one of those than a $500 course sale, because that's how I know that I'm helping people and I'm doing something bigger than myself outside of just providing a living for my family. And so remember these things, that your personal brand is going to be the greatest asset you have, especially if you don't have the capital to grow your business. And if you can remember that and really put your focus on providing value, on building your personal brand, and then sticking to whatever it is that you choose to do and not chasing every shiny object or opportunity, you are going to be in a great position to have success over the long term. So be patient, stick to what it is that you love and that you can commit to, and you will be a successful business owner. Now, if this video was at all inspiring or helped you in any way, I'd really appreciate it if you hit the like button down below. And if you're interested in more videos like this, you can hit the subscribe button, and I will have new videos coming out every single week. So thanks so much for watching. Good luck starting your business, and we will catch you in the next one.